it yet.
Well,
'Cause
we've been, doing other stuff like catching up on all of
Kirby.
the Phoenix Wright games
Oh,
and
I still
Kirby
need to play
games,
the Great Ace
and
Attorney. Like,
I
fucking
do
have
too.
it.
I do too. That is it.
I wanted to work up to Golden Sun. I didn't want to like
Oh,
because it's long.
It's long, but it is Shiny's baby, so.
oh
Well,
yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to it.
Mhm.
And there's no hesitation on my part. It's just like whenever we get around to it.
Mhm.
But I think now that he has played Eternal Sonata and understands that, like, well, this may be the only JRPG that I have played,
Mhm.
but
It's
I'm kind of obsessed with it.
it's a very strong opening act if that's the case because
Oh
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, according to Shiny, like, my love of Eternal Sonata bodes well for my enjoyment of
other JRPGs.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That are good.
Shogi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have already picked one that's good. So
Oh man.
I don't think you
Speaking of RPGs, I cannot wait for Final Fantasy USA.
bullshit.
But no, really, I want to play that game.
I kind of want to play that too because my understanding is that I could blow through it in a couple days.
Yeah, because I mean, it's made by the same people who did Neo.
What?
Who did
Yeah,
that?
it's Neo.
Now,
No.
wait.
What are we talking about?
The same developer, but the same team.
That's what I
Okay,
heard. The
yeah.
same team.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you played the demo, you can kind of tell something about it because he has stances, sort of, which Neo did.
Yeah,
Neo
but
has,
the,
like, three
the
stances.
stances are
Wait,
jobs
hold
in
on.
this game.
Are we talking about
Yes.
the same game? Are we talking about the same game when we said Final Fantasy USA?
I'm talking
Oh,
about
no.
the new Final Fantasy USA, Stranger
Oh,
of
you're
Paradise.
right. Don't care.
You're thinking of the fucking SNES game.
I'm thinking of Mystic Quest.
No, no.
No, we're not.
Zero knows what's going on.
Never
Chaos.
mind. Fuck
It's
it. I don't
Chaos.
care. Wait, is this the one where everybody wants to kill Chaos?
This
and
is-
they won't
Yes,
shut up?
yes.
How do they kill-
Dude, it's like
Oh,
it's
I
not
saw the trailer.
it's not even like a
You need to
feeling.
watch-
It's like a
It's
hunger.
an isekai or something.
It's like
Yeah.
it's an isekai with.
I didn't make you watch a trailer. for
No,
that.
you just told me about the trailer for it.
It's
I think we
really
should
fun.
probably
They really
start.
just hammer home the message
Yeah.
that we're here to fuck up chaos.
We're
We're here to play Final Fantasy 1.
All right.
So back to JRPGs. This is a JRPG. Did you know that?
It is.
I heard the
Except it's
demo
not-
had Sonic grade punk music.
Where
I
does the J
heard.
come from?
The J comes from all the JRPGs that it's based on.
Okay, fine.
So Zero.
Yeah.
I just thought that it meant that it actually had to be a Japanese.
Oh, like
thing.
it's an anime?
Yeah.
No, we don't. It's not like that. It's actually a
I'm-
style. It's a conventions and style thing. More than anything.
Okay,
New
I didn't
suggestion.
know.
That's why a lot of Japanese RPGs are called TRPGs instead of JRPGs because like if it's a tactics game, like Fire Emblem is really more of a TRPG.
Moods, don't move until we're done with
For
this.
half a
conversation.
second, I was worried you were going to say like true RPG or something.
Oh
A
god.
Like
true
we were-
RPG.
Pulling some like, well, it's not from the Champagne region of France, so it's not.
Champagne region of
It's not
France.
from the four islands of Japan.
What?
So what's really funny to me is that like a lot of people don't think of this as a JRPG, but it's based on Earthbound.
Oh yeah, and
And-
Earthbound is technically a JRPG. It's a modern
No, it is
JRPG.
absolutely a JRPG.
It's made by a Japanese person.
Yeah, and it was made in
Also,
Japan.
Earthbound was based on the other main influence here, which is Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
I was going to say Moon.
Oh, probably also
Moon. It's
yeah.
definitely Moon. Moon
But-
has the same concept.
But the idea of having only one party member and like the view in battle, that is Dragon Quest, man.
Oh, that is absolutely a Dragon Quest thing. Yes.
Even though modern Dragon Quest games you have multiple party members, but anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Moogs,
Yeah.
are you ready to see the end of this game?
Are you ready to
Are you
cry?
filled with
I am.
determination?
I better
I
not
wanted
cry.
to
How
be-
am I supposed to live if my eyes are tearing up?
I can't. I have tear vision.
What does that mean?
He's saying is Well, he's getting ready to cry because it's the end of the game.
Yeah,
But-
that's why I
but-
wanted to get this conversation that way before we start
Sorry.
moving. Because once we get going, it's going to be nonstop.
I'm thinking like when I get Final Fantasy USA, should I stream it?
That's
you
up
want
to you.
It's probably
I kind of-
really funny, Moogs.
You're in
So,
charge. You're in charge of your life.
as a public service, you might.
I think I might do that. Oh,
It's probably going to be really entertaining.
I
might
remember
watch it.
this from the speed runs. This is the end of the game.
I told you.
Oh no!
I really like the way this background scrolls. I think it's clever.
It's very pretty, yeah.
I like it.
Parallax.
Yeah, bring back Parallax.
Yeah. Down with realism, up with parallax.
Parallax is emulating realism, though.
It is.
Shut up.
It is.
We have a
What is it?
game of realism coming up. Thank you very much.
When does the music start? Oh, there it goes.
Realistic. Hey,
Oh.
Moogs, remember this place?
No.
It's,
You don't?
Fun music fact, this song is actually the only song in the game that... Oh, yeah, that is a real guitar.
Well, I mean, the ending theme also has Toby playing piano, but
New home.
Move.
Oh, shit.
Moves. It looks like Torio's house.
Oh, yeah.
So this song is called Undertale, by the way. It's just the main theme. It's the best song. I'm gonna cry. That's why
you
I
should
have
examine
alcohol.
things.
A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. That's why I brought alcohol. Ugh.
Moogs, you should examine things.
Examine the things. There's... who wants to be the narrator?
The fridge is full of unopened containers,
me.
containers of snails.
I have an apple.
Ew.
I have apples to
I
eat
have
too.
an apple slices.
It's a note. Howdy, help yourself to anything you want. The stovetop is very clean. Someone must use fire magic instead. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie.
Oh.
Oh no, he was trying to remember the recipe.
Azrael, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle.
Hey,
You should
let's
check
switch-
the shelves.
Let's switch off actors for when the enemies show up. Every time
Okay.
someone different.
All right.
All right.
So either Maddie or Moose does in this one.
Huh? What's going on?
We're alternating reading the monster.
Don't go down
Oh.
here yet.
I know.
We're gonna
It's
explore
a
the
golden
entire house.
flower.
That's a narration. He means when the monsters are telling the story. Oh, dude. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? Take it. You got the heart-shaped locket. Moogs, you should go to info on these items.
Yes.
Heart locket, armor defense 15. It says best friends forever.
Oh. I haven't played
What's
Undertale
the
in a
lock?
while, if you can tell.
There's a worn dagger inside the box. You take it?
No, take it.
You should take it.
Yeah, trust me on this. Take
You're
take
gonna
it
want
and
it,
equip
actually.
it. Yeah. Equip it
You
as
got the
well.
worn dagger.
Now you can read about it.
Now you can make it really worn by whipping it.
Like,
Perfect for cutting plants and vines.
Uh-oh.
ooh. Foreshadowing. Equip it.
You should check the stuff in the room, dude.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
There's flavor text everywhere, man.
Everywhere. All over the place.
You're right, cheap, and thank God.
That's
This is not Girls. There are a lot of striped shirts in here.
That means that this is a kid's room.
This means it's Ness's room.
Yes.
It's a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. It's a drawing of a golden flower. What a comfortable bed. If you lay down here, you might not ever get up.
That's concerning.
Ominous.
It's a twin-size bed.
Oh.
Oh, I already read that.
Are there toys in there? Dusty toys.
I want whatever those teddy bears are. They look cute.
It's a golden flower.
Lots of flowers.
Room under renovations. Moogs, you'll remember that in the original house, that was Toriel's room.
Over time, Azrael and the human became like siblings.
The king and queen treated the human child as their own.
The underground was full of hope. Oh, sorry,
okay.
Dad.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll go like down from the list. So next is me, and then we moves, and then you two, and then me again.
Despite everything, it's still you.
There it is. Kids, do you know how in the beginning the mirror said "see you" moves?
Yeah.
Now it's different. I love stuff like this.
It's Asgore's journal. All the current page says is "nice day today." The ink is still almost wet.
Not much for putting down his feelings, I guess.
It's a trophy. #1 Nose Nuzzle Champs, 98. It's a silver trophy, but it's #1.
I can't remember. Were the dogs in the beginning like 99?
I think so. It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says "Mr. Dad Guy."
Mr. Dad Guy. Super
It's a
Dad
bureau.
Guy. A what?
There's a Santa Claus
A bureau.
outfit inside. A Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Macaroni Art of a Flower for King Dad.
Oh. So good.
It's a king-size bed.
Huge.
Tee ha 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 hee ha ha ha.
You get it?
No, I don't.
Was Toriel's bed a queen-size bed? I hope it was.
You bet your ass it was.
That's what I was saying. I hope it was. Okay, we can go down to...
Wait, there are 2 keys. Can I open up this door?
No, there's just 2 locks on the chain out in the front.
Oh,
Yeah. 2 locks.
You unlock the chain.
Bam.
There's an old calendar from the end of 2201X. A date is circled on it.
Oh, music is sadder. Then one day.
The human became very ill.
The sick human had only one request.
to see the flowers from their village.
But there was nothing we could do.
The next day,
The next day,
The human died.
Oh. Asriel, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul.
he transformed into a being with incredible power.
Chief is ruining the mood.
with the human soul, Azrael crossed through the barrier.
He carried the human's body into the sunset.
Back to the village of the humans.
Oh boy.
Asriel reached the center of the village.
There, he found a bed of golden flowers.
He carried the human onto it.
Where there were one set of footprints,
Suddenly, screams ran out.
The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body.
they thought that he had killed the child.
The humans attacked him with everything they had.
It was struck with blow after blow.
Azrael had the power to destroy them all.
Damn you, Toby, and your
But
Clutching the human.
Agile smiled and walked away. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Wounded, Azrael stumbled home.
he entered the castle and collapsed.
His dust spread across the garden.
The kingdom fell into despair.
The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night.
The humans had once again taken everything from us.
The king decided it was time to end our suffering.
Every human who falls down here must die.
So, we can shatter the barrier forever.
It's
Not
not
long now.
King
King
Asgore
Asgore.
save us
Let us
all.
go.
Who's gonna be the froggy?
Good job, you guys. You should be smiling.
Aren't you excited?
Aren't you happy? Aren't you a volcano?
You're going to be free.
Yeah, I love. Okay, so that elevator will take you back to the beginning of this level,
Okay.
if we needed to.
Oh, that's a good point, Zero. He says, I also like how the monsters haven't seen a human in so many years they don't even know you are one.
Yeah.
Wow. Should I go back to the beginning and save?
There'll be a save point before.
Well, hold on a sec. Moogs.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Zero says no, but isn't this the time that Moogs can fight the Switch boss?
Oh yes, let's do that. I
Oh, shit.
completely forgot about that. Let's do that.
Okay.
I've never actually seen that.
Also, did you do the snowman piece?
I
Oh yeah, we
haven't.
have the summer piece.
Yeah, I think they do that after
Oh, is it later?
in like the post game.
You just don't eat it, right? Is that what it was? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't think you eat it.
Yeah. just
No,
don't
you,
eat it.
you don't want to eat it.
Do not. eat it.
So what we can do is we definitely can make sure that we have like items for healing and just move all the equipment that we don't need out of the way.
Yeah, most of everything in here is food. Well, except for the stick and the cowboy
Yeah, well,
hat
no.
and the
Sure.
bird can.
Wait, can you do that, Zero? Is that possible?
What does it say?
Unless you want to fuck up the snowman, then you eat it in front of them.
That's why would you do that?
Wow.
Can you? Oh my god, you can't. Of course you can. It's Toby.
It's Toby Fox. See, everything that you can think of to do.
Toby, you're
We thought of.
crazy. I love
Yeah.
you, but you're fucking crazy.
Do 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 do. Heh, heh, heh.
Also, we didn't do it when I played the like massacre mode or whatever, but
Oh,
like
genocide.
yeah, but like you can do a thing. You can take as many pieces as you want.
You can tear that thing to just that little.
As you
piles,
grab
though.
them, he gets shorter, and he's like, "Please, no!"
Stop! No, please.
It's really fucked up.
It is a little fucked up.
It's really fucked up.
Okay, talk to my favorite kid.
The Zoomers are cursed, man.
Talk to my favorite character.
What can I do for you, little buddy?
That's mood.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
What can I do?
What can I do for you, little buddy?
What can I do for you, little buddy? Little buddy, little pal.
Take what you want, little buddy.
Talk to him.
Take what you want, little. Take it all, little buddy.
Here you go, little buddy. Anything else you need? Anytime, little buddy.
Oh, yeah, okay. We can get junk food. That's not as costly, apparently. Okay. We can go out to the, good old, hey. Go up to creepy... Oh, okay, yeah,
Oh.
it's the creepy alley
Yeah, we
cats.
did.
We can go get some junk food. That's a little bit cheaper.
Hey,
Hi,
out.
check it out!
Oh, get
Oh
the
my
mystery
God.
key.
Oh yeah.
We don't have 600 G.
Oh man.
Isn't that to, who's that? Oh, that's to,
That's the
okay.
house to the right of Napster Blue.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think we're able to do that, because that's like 600 G, but we'll see. But we can go, we definitely can go to, oh yeah, just go straight down, I think. No, it's not straight down.
Did you
Oh.
make enough then?
How do you get to...
You can't fight in the core anymore. Yeah, that's true.
Yes. What? You remember? I'm gonna be so easily defeated! And we didn't even have to tell him his name. He just like, do you remember my name? He's like, yeah. And I always remember that you remember.
Here's my.
So we can just, oh yeah, we can just teleport to,
Yeah,
Yes.
left 4-1.
yes, okay. It's a long way to go, but we'll get there eventually.
Multi-directional elevator, man. That's fucking cool.
It's
Yeah.
the Wonka elevator, man. It's just the Wonka elevator. Ooh.
No,
You know what the
that's
song
an
is-
omnidirectional elevator.
You know what this song is called? Max?
Here we go.
You wanna know what that song was called? The one that's just going ooh.
What is it?
It's called Ooh.
It's
Oh,
called ooh.
oh my god.
Just really funny.
It's just the elevator one.
We're going to Waterfall?
Snowden.
Oh, Snowden? Oh, right. Yeah.
We're going to fight the Switch exclusive boss. I'm glad we did get to see the cat, the cat boat. I'm having a little concert.
The dog boat.
Dog boat, right. It always looks like a cat to me for some reason, though. But, I mean, it has to be a dog because it's Toby. Toby does not like cats. Can confirm. Actually, I can't. Come again sometime, cha-la-la. Bye. Oh, we never explored this place. Look, that's where they actually... The buff wolf.
Okay.
He's the one throwing
Can you
the
examine
ice.
him?
I tried
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I ran up on him. Nope.
Yeah.
He's there. Ah!
In the post game, he'll be outside the fence and you can talk to him.
Let's continue to play monsters and humans.
What is this?
It's just a rock with a mustache.
You must be young.
It's just a rock with a mustache. What else do you need? Oh, it's a slime! Yeah, that's probably more correct. Hey, it's a girl. What's up, dude? Shoot! Papyrus, how can you stand this cold?
I have no skin!
So why don't we stand in Krillby's instead?
Because I hate grease.
But you don't have a stomach!
No, but I have standards.
Yeah! Girl, you and your standards.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. I don't think I've actually seen someone get to this boss. I've seen the boss fight.
I'm
but
gonna
I've never
save.
actually-
I'm gonna save.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna save.
Good idea. A save is that way.
Fuck.
Save is that. Go through that thing.
Oh,
Now that's a Wonka Vader.
yeah.
Yeah, that is a rock evade, yeah. Fills you with determination. Slap.
Oh, go sleep.
Do we need to? We don't need to. Oh!
Oh no, I don't have the money to though.
Yeah, you don't have the money. We have like 1 cent. So it's fine.
I
We
have
don't need to.
Order.
I have one
First
fun
one.
buck.
It's really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
you-
can he go to the?
Yeah.
I think he can go to the end, even if he doesn't have money. Let's find out. Welcome to Snowden. Snowden's a premier hotel. One night is 80G. We don't have 80G. You don't even have 80G? Oh, you poor thing. I can only imagine what you've been through. One of the rooms upstairs is empty. You can sleep there for free. Okay. Oh, that's too nice of them. I wish hotels would... That is just Buzz, by the way. That is just the sound of the fly in Earthbound, but reverbed.
I think they're playing the Snowden theme.
They
Zero's
might be-
saying that they might have been snoring the game over theme.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
What?
Hiya. You look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible, because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Feel free to come back if you get tired again.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
Moods, take a look at your health.
Oh yeah, you get extra health for doing
Oh,
We played
yeah.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh, baby.
Oh, we get yellow hearts. I know that. We got the water bed. And he just goes, ha, ooh, ha, hey.
I want to see something before we start this, because, like, every time I see that, I'm reminded of something real quick. Let's see.
See what?
So, there is a game I was playing,
Uh-huh.
and it has, like, if you translate it from Japanese to English, it's actually a pretty amazing name for a shoot 'em up.
Which is...
Let me get it real quick. Okay, so...
You man, what are you doing there standing?
Okay, so the game's name that I played is called Ketsui Kizuna Jigoku Tachi. And if you translate it into English, the game's name is apparently
Let's Shiny guess first. I want to hear
Yeah,
what Shiny
okay.
says.
Can you say that again?
Ketsui Kizuna Jigoku Tachi.
All
Is
according
it,
to
About a
King.
room?
it's like useless,
Oh my.
like useless, depressed men from hell or something.
You got the last part right.
What is
What
it?
is it?
Determination. Those who are bound to hell.
Oh. That sounds very edgy.
My Japanese is so good, you guys.
Well, you got the last bit right.
Well, I know what Jigoku. I know hell. I don't know. The door.
I think I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of like wound or whatever.
I think Kizuna though is like
Yeah.
I don't know. The seal on the door is gone, but it seems the door is still stuck.
How do we...
There's an image of 2 analog sticks being pushed apart on the ceiling above the door.
Moots?
Wow.
And there's a blue door and a red door?
Are you using your Joy-Cons?
No, the
Moose,
music
did
got
you
broken.
examine the stuff in this room when you came here?
He did.
It seems it lost the will to fight.
Oh my.
A single gold coin sits at the bottom of the box.
I could have 2 gold coins.
Could it be the source of this travesty?
What?
The boombox has totally fossilized. Now it can only play rock music.
God damn it.
Obviously.
That's really funny.
A broken game CD. You saw yourself reflected in the shattered pieces of the game.
That's deep.
It's a tap that dispenses dog food.
Okay.
You pressed it. All that came out was dog sand.
Oh. Oh no.
The dumpling is hardening. It's turning back into a regular dump.
That's okay. I love
It's
it.
a photo of papyrus. Somehow even the spaghetti in the picture has gone rancid. It's some kind of blueprint marked with red X's.
That's a room.
Hard to tell if it means rejection or treasure.
Deltarune.
God.
It seems like the more they tried to tie things together, the more frayed everything became.
They just need to play It Takes Two. That'll solve a marriage.
It seems it lost the will. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well. I think
So
that's-
what you're it's a photo of papyrus. It creaks from disuse.
What exactly was that used for?
Oh, one more thing.
It's some kind of rejected certificate.
Ooh.
It seems to have been rejected over and over.
Okay.
This is the
That's depressing.
Oh, Zero says long post coming.
Oh,
This is the Dog Shrine, which I think is a collection of all sorts of problems that Toby has had during development.
oh God.
Oh.
And the reason the Dog Shrine is in disrepair is because it's sort of like a representation of his mental health.
Oh no.
That's my guess. This is not confirmed, but that
And
seems to
This
be the
is because
subtext.
this thing right here was because of the certification process.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is it really? Yeah, it's really stringent
Yeah.
for getting it.
Oh God. I want. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh no. What is it?
It's a strange doll.
It's a strange doll. Take a closer look.
I don't want to, but here we go.
Here's back at you.
It's looking at me
There's a
menacingly.
doll in here.
Oh, we know what this is.
Oh,
It's the Mew Mew.
This is Mew Mew Kissy Cutie.
Oh.
Mew Mew doll. Attack 0, defense 0. It's a life-size Mew Mew doll for something?
Terrifying.
It glares at
Touch.
you.
Touch.
You scratch the Mew Mew doll gently behind the ears.
Oh, it's alive.
Oh, I forgot that I'm voicing this character.
Are you?
Take
Are you
place.
really?
Why
Good.
are you?
Because
Why?
we've met this character.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah. Okay, right. I remember. I remember now. Hello?
It sounded like the doll was laughing.
I don't like this.
Enough! 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 Fool! Don't you know not to touch people you don't know? Especially when they're ticklish. Huh? You don't recognize me? Oh, that's all for the better. Once I fuse with this perfect new body, mew,
Oh my
a
God.
brand new, wonderful life is going to begin.
I hate this.
But as much as I try to fuse, it's not working. My emotions aren't pure enough. I need tension, conflict, something to bring out my anger.
I need more rage.
That's it. You, human, fight with me. Combat, bloodlust, destruction. It's the perfect emotional cocktail.
Look at your heart.
I noticed.
So yeah, this would be easier if you use the Joy-Cons because you would help with
Fuse
the
with my
colors.
new body view. And with my new special ability. This battle will be truly interesting.
Here's the 4th version of the song.
Smells like perfume and nerds.
Me.
You talk to Mad Moon. Doesn't seem much for conversation. Wondering where I got this body? Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll tell you.
Oh, Moose, this is fun. This is a weird. I love this idea though.
Mew glares into an elaborate pink mirror, then turns to you the same way.
Okay.
I'm scared. You.
I found it in a strange place. A sciencey place.
Space. Okay, now this is where it gets. This is where it gets weird.
Yeah, this is some Guitar Hero shit now.
It really
Check it
is.
again.
Oh yeah, check it again.
Oh.
Oh, check.
It's on app.
Yeah, check. Check. There you go.
Mew
I'm
Mew
checked.
too. Mew Mew's pissed off and ready to mew.
Oh my.
Wow, I can't believe.
No idea what was going on there, but
It's
as soon as I saw this
Mewtwo.
body, just
Mewtwo's Revenge. Mewtwo's Revenge. Get it? The Pokemon movie.
Oh.
Mew,
Yeah, it-
Mad Mew Mew views madly. Hey, moves?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this doesn't. I can't do that in the battle. Never mind.
Okay.
I think it happens automatically.
Oh,
So I took it. You can't blame me. Why does a scientist need a life-size girl statue anyway?
Reasons?
Yeah.
For. Oh, wow, perfect. So you can just mercy her every turn moves, and it will just move along the battle.
I probably saved it from experiments.
Oh,
You're a hero, and I rescued myself. Such a good line. Oh my god. And now, with this new body, I've got a brand new life ahead of me. New life, cool life, new life, cool life.
What is she holding? Like a cat spear?
It's like it's a staff. She's a magic
Cat
girl.
staff. Cat. Oh,
Now,
that's
I'll
right.
finally be able to. I'll finally be able to.
Oh, I cannot read
Oh,
all
wait.
that.
So this room was made because of PlayStation had to have achievements. So if you look at them up, you'll see the basic ones for getting to areas and such, but most of them are for the dog shrine. And then in the Switch version, it was abandoned because it wasn't needed anymore. So MMM is here now. And in the Xbox, it was changed again, and a casino was put in. This raised to the age rating to T. Oh wow. Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
So basically, this
Wow.
room was made because I gotta have my achievements.
Oh God.
Yeah, like a dog shrine that's not dilapidated exists in the PS3 version, and then I think it gets retrofitted into like a game room in the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Zero saying.
Yeah, but then like the Switch version, they had to tear it down, so he made it look like literally torn down. I guess I'll continue being Undyne's training dummy, but better.
Oh no, is this that dummy from the beginning?
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah,
Mad
that's-
Dummy.
It's the Mad Dummy.
Oh my god.
That's why it's the fucking Mad
Again.
Dummy's theme, but remixed to be sassy.
It's actually the theme of the ghost fight.
Yeah, which
A
is
pre-recorded peppy voice squawks out of Mad Mew Mew's torso.
don't give up.
Ah, Undyne, sweet, violent Undyne. I can't wait to see the look on her face when she sees me.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a lot. Oh yeah. Okay, wow. This is
Got
hurting
it.
my brain. This hurt my brain. I have to say. I definitely would not have been able to do this boss fight
You're
first
blasted
time.
with a storm of spears. It's not as hard as it looks.
It really isn't.
I'll be the world's greatest pincushion.
Well, I'm not as epic pro gamer as I look.
Well,
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
you've beaten this game though, right?
True.
Yeah, then this is nowhere near as hard as the like 3 hardest fights in this game.
Oh yeah. I mean, I beat the Sans. I never do.
Oh,
that.
then yeah, you're good.
Huh?
Huh? That look on your face. She's already got somebody else.
Oh, don't worry. I have lots of ideas for trophies. Get an item.
Oh yeah. These are like bullshit.
Yeah. If I have to come up with achievements, this is it.
Didn't you have to do that for Steam, Shiny?
You don't have to, but I did it because it was fun.
Okay.
Oh, getting
And-
more items. Get 3 items.
And yes, if you take a look at the possible achievements for Hand of Sasha, you will see some funny shit.
They're actually, yeah, they are really fun.
Help me! I'm out of ideas. Get more items.
More items.
I'm hungry. God damn it.
They're like not real. They're like things that you'll end up doing anyway.
Yep.
PlayStation had you have to have, so he's like, fuck it. There you go. PlayStation was the first version that got announced. Back when it was being ported to console, so.
Huh.
I think I put an achievement in for like making the like nicest people in town hate you.
Oh, the like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody go play
remember
Hand of
talking
Sasha.
about that.
It's available now on Steam and itch.
Yes.
For free, or what you want.
Yeah, it is free. Well, if she's already got somebody else.
The last dog shrine is donate 350 gold to the dog shrine. Oh wow.
That's like not much.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm gonna do to them?
I'll respect them. I'll respect their relationship. Happy for her. Nothing but the best. Best of luck.
Oh wow.
Enough. Why haven't I fused yet? Use my full power.
My full power!
Oh fuck.
Oh, this is where you die. Oh, okay. Yeah, item, please.
Fuck. You just playing Mushihime-sama.
Yeah, but I'm controlling
Come on,
one
enough for
thing.
you.
I'm controlling one thing, not two.
One thing that splits into 2. Yeah.
Get
This
it?
is enough for you.
Mad Mew Mew, you can't stick yourself. You can't keep yourself together.
Yeah.
Enough! Why isn't it working? No matter how mad I get, no matter how much I fight, just can't fuse with this body. What am I doing wrong?
I have a theory.
Seems like Mad Mew Mew might listen to you now.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
Before we did. She's like Boba Fett, and it's actually possessing the tail. That's all you can possess is the tail, like Boba Fett.
Oh my god.
Okay, talk to her, please.
Okay, that's pretty good. You told Mad Mew Mew that anger might not be the only way. Huh? You mean I might have to try other emotions?
Use your
You mean something like love? Then I...
perish.
Human, go ahead. Show me what love is.
I don't like this.
How will you show your love?
Oh, sparing. Yeah. That's how you do it.
Thank God there's no other options.
Oh!
Huh? Such kindness. It's making me feel something.
Wait, what happens if you fight that after
It'll
that?
be a while before I can truly fuse with this body. But I think this is a start. I think that even though I hid here to be alone, I somehow made a friend. Thank you.
Oh.
Bye.
My people need me.
Moo,
Well, you did
can
that
you
fight.
can you go to the options?
Options. I didn't themselves.
Does he have access to the options here?
I don't know how you
Okay.
access the options.
Never mind.
Is it minus?
I tried.
I don't know.
Check upstairs.
Can you even go in Sam's room?
Try it.
Oh,
The door is locked.
Yeah.
There is a part of the game where you can go in there, but he might have already passed it.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever
Look in the
been there.
closet. Clothes are hung up neatly inside.
I was in there not too long ago myself.
Oh,
Oh.
Zero says we can because we haven't passed it yet. So, do you want to go in?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Give us the deets.
Yeah, Zero, I tried to do this when I played with Maddie, and I couldn't figure out how to show her because I couldn't do it.
Give us the deets.
Oh! Hey! You're leaving soon, right? Don't come here to say goodbye! Goodbyes aren't allowed in my town. Just see you later!
Next time you talk to Sans, don't save and reload your save and talk to him again.
Well, the next time we're talking to Sans is a bit of a...
Oh, wait. So, you talk to him, and then you save, you talk to him, and then you reload your save?
You do save and then you don't reload. I don't know.
Okay.
That's not my house, you man! That's just my cool tool shed! I was in there not too long ago. Don't you call it a cool shed?
No! I never thought of that! That's why we're friends, Undyne! You enrich my life with shed-faced puns!
That's the only one I've ever made do.
Sorry.
Okay, back. We're going, let's go continue on with the game.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think Sans is around until the very end, so...
Oh, shit.
What Zero means.
Oh, okay. Oh. So, like, if we talk to Sans and then come back here?
Yeah.
Okay. That's up to Mooks.
Alright.
Hard to make you do that, Mooks.
Get in my dog boat.
Hot land.
Go, Fido! I love this.
We're going so fast.
I should have worn a few more pairs of pants today.
I
What?
don't think I've ever seen that quote.
Me neither.
What does that mean?
It's cold.
Oh, it means the boat person is wearing a lot of pants underneath.
Oh,
How many
Or
kids?
potentially no pants, I guess.
if you want, I can be Papyrus for this and you can be Undyne.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds better for my voice.
Okay.
I'll be Undyne. Ring?
Hey, you should come to Snowdon and visit me.
No way! Come to Snowdon and visit me!
What? We're in the same location.
Wrong! I'm standing slightly to the right!
God damn it.
Right again, Papyrus! Have a rockin' day!
Yeah.
Do it now. Call him now. That's Alphys's house. Hey, why don't we all go over and watch anime?
Anime? Isn't that kind of a Isn't that kind of a cartoon for small children?
Oh my god! Anime is just for kids. It's deep. It's emotional.
Is the sound a baby makes an emotion?
Yeah, cause it's how I'm feeling right now.
What the fuck?
Anime is
Never
real,
seen that
goddammit.
line. What the fuck?
I
There's no
sound like-
response.
I sound like if I go higher with this voice, I could be King Kai.
Probably.
Oh, you're
You could
right.
be what?
King Kai from Dragon Ball Z.
Is it right floor 3
Guy
or
lives
left?
on the little tiny planet.
Right floor 3, yeah.
Okay.
Goku! Hey, Goku! Goku!
Oh my god, that is pretty fucking close.
Goku!
Oh, man.
That's my song.
Can you hear me? This is King Kai.
This is King Kai!
I live with a fucking monkey and a
talking cicada.
What, a flea?
A flea.
I think it's a flea.
What? RG01 and RG02 are slacking off? Are they dating? Come on, they should be killing you right now. Not that I want them to, but hey, they could at least try. I also feel like I can go to Beetlejuice at any time.
Oh god. I think they talk about possum mostly at the party.
Oh hey. We're like taking a rain check on the killing you thing, okay? Like, don't tell Under about this, okay? He's with his bro, his roommate, you know.
So like RG02 is just Sauron, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's just Sauron.
Okay.
I was like,
Now
am I going the right way?
Yes, you were going the right way.
Okay, cool.
We may continue on with the game. Go through door.
Oh, yep.
We're going through the battlefield of dance.
The dance field.
Oh. Is there?
Yeah, you can use. I think you can.
I don't remember that.
Oh crap.
I
think Moogs is doing it right because once you get to the top of this elevator, there's another one across the way. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Moogs, I hate to do this to you, but in a moment we're gonna make you go back to Snowden again.
Oh, yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
okay. Just keep going for now.
We're really we're
Zero.
Oh, until you beat the game.
You can't do the thing. Okay, save here.
Don't save again.
Don't
Okay.
save it yet.
Well. Is it worth it then? Because I feel like if we die, we're just going to watch this cutscene again.
Welcome, Moogs.
I don't know if it's worth it because I haven't seen in the room.
Take me to church.
So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you'll meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged.
You will be judged.
You will be judged for your every action. You will be
The badger
judged
must snap.
for every experience point you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. Stands for execution points.
Oh man.
A way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. What?
Have you not seen this?
No!
Oh my god.
This is all
I'm
skipped
so
through.
glad that Moogs hasn't had Undertale spoiled for him.
Yeah.
Amazing how that has not happened to you since this game came out 7 years ago.
This is great.
A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt.
I mean, when this game came out, I immediately watched the Steam Train playthrough of it, and then I played it myself. So
The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. You never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you face, you strive to do the right thing. You have refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make sense?
No.
Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What'll you do?
Tough decision, isn't it?
Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck.
The witness must not badger the gavel. So basically, Sans was like,
Oh, I restart. Wait, so I restart the game, I end up back at the save point, and then I go to his house. Is that what's going on? Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so...
Wait, no.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, no. What?
You talk to him again.
Whoops. Okay.
Oh, no. We restart the game and then talk to him.
Okay.
So restart, he'll be there again, and then we talk to him again. And then we can go to his house.
Okay.
You have to get him to notice that you...
So basically, Sans is acting as as God would be in SMT.
Okay.
You know how... True. It's a bit more complicated than that.
He becomes the Metatron.
No.
I just like the first thing I thought of was when I was just joking. Huh. I am getting a strange sense of deja vu.
Yeah. I can confirm, Zero, that's not what's going on here.
It was sort of a jokey-ish way.
Hey, look, this is different.
Not yet.
It's a little different. Oh, okay. It's the same, yeah.
What I meant was like, well, I know basically in Nocturne, once you go up to the final dungeon, if God will pretty much say what route you're on, sort of like that. But it was only a joke.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. This is like, I see you are on the freedom ending. I will kill you now.
That's so stupid. Love is an acronym of level of violence.
It's brilliant.
It's great.
It's brilliant in a funny way, but when you think about it, it's
true, though.
It is true. It's very true. I've become desensitized to violence thanks to my shooty bang bangs.
That's why you're such a high LV gamer.
That doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. You have a punching bag. A nice punching bag.
I agree, Zero. That's funny. I like the theory that HP's is hope.
Oh.
Maybe we'll touch base on that again in a later scene.
Maybe not. No. Oh, is Luma? Oh, I want your cat.
He's napping.
Good luck.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
that look on your face while I was talking. You've already heard my spiel, haven't you? I suspect it's something like this. You're always acting like you know what's gonna happen. Like you've seen it all before. So, I have a request for you. I kinda have a secret code word that only I know. So I know someone tells it to me. They'll have to be a time traveler. Crazy, right? Anyway, here it is. I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that. See you later.
Oh, so we start again. Oh, okay, we do it again.
Oh.
Do we save?
Nope, it saves in the it's auto saved
Oh,
in
okay, so we're good. We can do it again.
Persistent save data exists separately from the player's save file.
That's so weird. It's weird when games. I mean, then again, the only thing I can think of a game that does that is Undertale.
Oh, really? What about Hand of Rosasha?
Oh,
And
right.
every other visual novel.
True.
Wah,
I was thinking maybe
wah.
like auto saves, but like that's not really the same thing.
Well, technically that's what that is, but
It's not in the same kind of. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to him again. You just go up to Sansa and are like, "It's free real estate."
So they do this trick one before at the start. Really? Huh? Do you have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder?
It's free real estate.
Did you just say I'm a stupid doo-doo butt? Wow. I can't believe you would say that.
You would say that to
Not only is that completely infantile, but it's also my secret code word.
I knew it.
That, however, isn't good enough. What you need is the secret code word.
Oh my god.
It's only for people that know the secret code word. Anyway, here it is.
Whims bro, scary face.
I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that.
Oh my god, we have to do this
See you
again?
later.
I've never done this. I don't think I've ever seen this. How do people figure this stuff out?
So, do I need to quit and then
Yep.
Yes.
do it again? Okay.
That's how this works.
This is weird.
This is kind of weird.
How
We're
do
trying to
people
prove
figure
to
this-
each other that you're time travelers.
Ooh.
How do people figure this stuff out? Like, legit.
Very
Like,
carefully.
I guess data miners. Data miners, like, really figured this stuff out before.
A lot of stuff in this game was figured out via data mining,
Yeah.
including all the fun value stuff.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys know about that?
No.
Oh man, maybe after you've completely finished, I'll read that to you because it's it's like the super lore.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
the super lore. Okay.
The super duper lore.
The super doo-doo butt lore? So
It's where this game starts becoming a creepypasta.
I mean...
Do you have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder? Did you just say I'm the legendary fart master?
I am the legendary fault master.
Wow. That's really childish. Why would you
I am
think
the doctor.
Why would you think that was a secret code word? Whoever told you that is a dirty liar. I don't have a secret code word. However, I do have a secret triple secret code word, which you just said. So I guess you're qualified.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
I'm losing my mind.
Here's the key to my room. It's time. You learn the truth.
Oh dear.
When key was already on your keychain.
Terrifying. I'm the daughter of the Fuckmeister.
Bye!
Papa was thrown into the fart machine.
What?
So, Maddie, I don't think we ever saw this together. This is where you learn the truth about Sans,
Oh.
or as much as Toby Fox is willing to tell us.
Papa didn't willingly
What?
jump into the fart machine. I threw him into it myself because he looked like he wanted to. Shiny and Maddie know what I'm saying.
I actually don't remember.
What?
It's
I can-
the Donald of the Pretzelmeister. No?
No.
That's one of the paper drawings in the mind of Cassiopeia. It was the daughter of the Pretzelmeister.
Right.
And then there's also William Shakespeare, who is voiced by. Take a guess.
William
Who
Shatner?
was- No. Who was
No,
William
it's the Metal Gear guy, right?
David
No.
Hayter?
No, William Shakespeare was not voiced by David Hayter. Take another guess. It's a video game voice actor, a very famous one.
Spike Lee.
No.
What?
It's
Wait, Spike Lee.
Are you-
God damn it.
Are you
It's
thinking?
ru-
Are you thinking of the guy who played Spike Spiegel?
Yeah. Yes.
No. It was Roger Craig Smith.
The voice of Sonic the Hedgehog.
He read the
Voice Shakespeare, yes.
That's
He
amazing.
read the garbage remains of my mind. He accurately identified the cause of death of my mind, but not my mind.
Oh wait, I gave you a lot of psychological damage right there. Oh god, yeah. Sonic voiced Shakespeare one time.
That's amazing. He was also the voice of Chris Redfield.
Wait, did you see that? What it said?
Oh, we can go
Beware
back.
the man who speaks in hands?
What? Manos? The Hands of
Did-
Fate?
Wait, did you actually get that message, Mooks?
I'll have to look back at the stream.
That's a remember that.
What?
That doesn't always show.
Oh God.
That is related to some of the stuff I was going to tell you after you're all done.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Keep going.
You won't learn who the man with who speaks in hands is, but it'll come up.
Oh
It'll come up
shit.
in the explainer.
I know what you're talking about now. Shit,
Yeah.
dude. What?
Actually, I think
That-
there's probably a very slim chance that he will find out, but
A
Alright.
very, very,
Here we go.
very tiny chance, yes.
time to learn. You unlock the door and enter.
Oh my god! What? I'm scared. This is like the beginning of Deltarune, dude. I'm scared. What?
Zero says, "Are you ready to learn the truth of this world?"
I don't know.
Is there anything you can check?
Wait.
What? Ah! What is it? What is the sound?
What's the sound?
Ah!
I can't hear it.
It's just like.
Uh,
Oh.
Hey, Sans. Have you seen my? Oh. Hello. You aren't Sans. Wait a second. Why were you using the treadmill in the dark? Is Sans pranking you across time and space? I hate it when he does that! How immature can you get? Also, have you seen my action figures? Wait, I know where to look! In my collection. Sometimes I'm a genius. All the time!
100% of the time, I'm a genius all the time. Okay.
It appears to be a self-sustaining tornado made of trash.
Read note. Read note.
It's a treadmill. There's a message attached. The truth is that you got owned, nerd.
Fucking hell. Wow.
Oh my god.
Got him.
Got him!
Fucking
Check everything
hell.
else in this room.
Holy shit.
What the? God, you
Inside
all
the
of us-
drawer is a silver key.
Oh.
You put it on your keychain.
Oh.
A key?
It's a thank you letter. Zero, don't tell them how to do it, where to put the key. I know. I want to hear his reaction. It's addressed to Santa.
Santa.
It's an uncovered pillow.
Oh man, this is my
warm
bed.
mattress.
It's
The
great.
sheets are bunched up in a weird, creasy ball.
Ew.
I thought that was a cabbage.
It looks like a cabbage. Yeah.
Like a trash bag.
Wait,
Can you read the notes on the floor?
those are
Oh,
socks.
those like fortune cookie.
Oh, those are socks. Yes.
Oh, it's Santa's dirty sock pile.
So scandalous.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It is really tricky. He probably won't find it. So, Moogs,
Wait,
can you go outside?
Can I take
Oh,
a
yeah,
guess?
turn
Because
on-
I think I've actually seen this.
There's no light bulb. A flashlight is stuck in the bulb's.
Oh my god.
Turn it on. The flashlight is out of batteries.
God damn it.
How lazy of a man is tense.
So, Moogs, can you go outside for a sec?
Oh god.
I
Oh,
think I
is it the
remember
shed?
this.
Mm-hmm. No, the shed is Papyrus's. Can you go to the left of Undyne?
Oh, I do remember
Oh,
this.
around the
I
house.
remember exactly what you
Can
need
you
to do.
go around to the other side of the mailbox?
Wait, no, that's very strange.
Can you go keep...
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I do remember this.
You unlocked the door and entered.
I'm scared. I don't think I've seen this. Whoa.
Check all the little drawers.
I've never actually been in this room.
There's a photo album inside the drawer. There are photos of Sans with a lot of people you don't recognize.
Delta room!
He looks happy.
I'm joking.
You look in the drawer. There's some kind of badge.
Is it a thunder badge? Or what is that thing? What is that badge called?
Blueprints. You can't read the symbols they're written in. Or maybe it's just the handwriting. Looks like they relate to some kind of strange machine. Blueprints. You can't read the symbols they're written in.
Oh,
Or maybe it's just... Okay. Check behind the curtain, Moo. There's a strange machine behind the curtain. It seems to be broken.
What is the machine, though?
Good question. I don't actually know.
Okay, I have a theory already.
Can you go left?
no. That's a dead end.
You know that weird ass door that's in the town of Deltarune? That's like in the forest.
Check the.
Zero says check again.
Oh,
Oh,
check again. Everything again.
Strange machine that curtain seems to be broken.
Everything again. Just see what happens. No, like, check all the drawers as well.
Blueprints. You can't read the symbols. Or maybe it's just the handwriting.
huh.
Check the other drawers.
Yeah, just make sure that we're not
Look in the drawer. There's some kind of badge.
a badge. And then there's the one in the middle.
Well, see, I did the one in the middle, but I think it's like talking about the thing that's on the wall, which is the blueprints.
Okay. Huh. Is there anything we're missing, Zero? It really feels like you can see something poking out of it, though. Like a
Yeah.
beak. It looks kind of like a beak.
beak?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is a metal...
It's a chozo.
Something.
Is it a Chozo? You think it's a
I think
Chozo?
You'll come back here later?
What?
Oh.
Maybe?
What?
I don't remember there being more here. So that's exciting, Zero. Thank you for knowing all of this stuff.
I didn't realize this was going to be the super secret playthrough.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, we're gonna get the true ending, right? So
I
we may as
haven't,
well see all the extra stuff.
I haven't killed everyone to death. So
Should we tell Mooks what that's related to?
No,
'Cause-
let him wonder
Wait.
for now.
Okay. We can tell him later on, because that's a hot
Oh
topic.
yeah, because some of this stuff you can't learn from playing the game.
jeez.
No, you have to be a data miner.
Yeah, or you have to be unbelievably lucky.
Yeah. What is the chance size for that? It's like
It depends on
0
which
something.
thing we're talking about, but there's a number of events in this game that are based on a value in the code called the fun value, which is randomly chosen at the time you start your file, and it has to be like specific numbers.
Yes, I was talking about the room. Yeah. But yeah, we'll not say anything more until later on.
But yeah, like there's stuff that like there's a phone call you get early on that is randomized, and it can sometimes be a scary person. Sometimes
I've actually had that happen in my game once.
Yeah, there's a few.
I got the phone call where it was like, where it's like it started like screeching.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is actually really creepy sometimes.
Alphys calls you ordering pizza and so,
I've never done that. I've never heard. Yes, I would like a snail pizza, please.
So there's
Okay,
so there's a few different things, and there's also some characters that only appear if your fun value is a certain number.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
like
But they're not, and they're just NPCs that are standing in like Hotland or whatever. But
yeah.
they give you some of them tell you stuff that's like
Interesting.
that we'll get to later, and some of them actually foreshadow Deltarune, which is kind of cool.
Well, yeah, he was working on Deltarune and Undertale around the same time. Like, I don't know when Deltarune started in development, but yeah.
Pretty sure he got the idea for Deltarune while making Undertale.
Yeah,
just based on like what's in this game.
It really makes me wonder what stuff in Undertale is related back to Deltarune. I mean, except for everything.
It's still unclear, yeah.
Yeah, well, it won't be clear for a while now.
Zero says Toby worked on Deltarune, then took a break and made Undertale.
interesting.
Really? Undertale was the side project?
Huh.
That's crazy.
That's weird.
That actually makes sense from a developer standpoint because it means that he just wanted more practice before he made his Macam Opus.
Well,
this game does feel like a trial run in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Go to the right.
That's really fun.
Right.
Not through the door. Not through the door. Yeah.
To
the right.
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 To the right. To the right. To the right. To the left.
One that doesn't make an L when you hold your hands out.
Sorry.
Yeah. Down the.
It makes a Waluigi L.
Yeah. Oh. Check this out, Moogs.
Those are coffins.
It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Moogs.
Oh God. I'm dead.
Yeah, you remember when
empty.
Undyne said they already had 6, right? That's your coffin.
I can't go any further.
You can't look at all of them, yeah.
Check out all those child corpses.
Yeah,
Pretty
Asgore.
neat.
Asgore.
He's
Yeah.
got a whole collection.
Cool and
man.
good.
And I'm part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. You will be if you fail at this.
Look at all the child murder that's been committed here.
Oh man, I can't believe it.
Is
Pretty
it confirmed? Is it confirmed to be all children? Like, is there not like a couple?
They're children.
Oops,
Those are
all
child
children.
corpses.
Oh, then again, the coffin sizes are the same as yours, so I guess.
Also,
And all the stuff you've been picking up along the way with
Oh, right, they're all children stuff.
Who's Asgore?
yeah. Remember Moogs? All the
like the tutu and ballet shoes and the.
Who I could be Asgore, or actually, I think maybe Shiny might have a better
I
voice for
actually
this.
voiced him earlier when he speaks to you on the game over screen.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the same voice moves.
Dum dum.
Yeah, you beat Asgore.
Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers.
That's all of the room. How long does that take?
Here we are.
My favorite song in the game.
Howdy. How can I?
No.
Oh. I'm so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is.
Bop.
Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch.
On days like these, kids like you.
You know what we must do. When you are ready, come into the next room.
Okay. There should be a save point. Yeah, that's the save
It's a
point.
throne.
Whoa!
And there's the Queen's throne.
Another throne covered by a white sheet.
Depressing!
I love books.
They just yeah, him and his wife just really need him and his wife just really need to play It Takes Two. It fixes all marriages.
Just think of it like a visit to the dentist.
Think of death as a visit to the dentist?
Have you been to a dentist lately? As someone who
Really
has wisdom
encouraging,
teeth,
Pop.
I
Are you ready?
I agree with this.
Okay.
If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either.
Oh, but by the way, did I tell you two what happened a few days ago? By the way, related to a
That was
dentist.
a few days ago.
I finally got an appointment to get my wisdom teeth taken out after like 4 years of trying to find a place to do it.
Hey.
It'll be in December. I mean, it's a while away, but at least I have an appointment. So.
That's great.
We have to call him up while he's on the drugs.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah. We'll keep
Oh,
you company.
like the really like good painkiller shit that I'll be getting. Oh man, I can't wait.
Oh, it's gonna be a...
I wasn't really on quote unquote the drugs for that long.
Yeah, you were just you were kind of sleepy
I
for a
was
little
just
bit.
kind of sleepy.
Whoa.
Welcome to the void.
Whoa.
This is the barrier.
This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground.
Are you getting all of them taken out at once?
Yes.
Oh, God!
I have
That's pretty normal.
I believe what I have is it's 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top for both sides, so that's 6, I think.
What?
Yeah. Shit, dude, but
How could you have 6 wisdom teeth?
You should only have 4.
You should only have 4 total, maybe.
but no, it's not. It's 4 wisdom teeth, but the 2 beside the bottom ones are also fucked up.
Oh.
Because I think either their cavities or that the wisdom tooth have been pushing them into them so badly that they got like rotten or something.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah, so
I'm
I
glad
can,
you're gonna get them taken care of.
yeah, I can tell you right now that honestly having them removed will be just a relief. No matter how much pain I'm in from the cuts, it will be a relief because there'll be way less pressure there than it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue.
By
Let's
chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must.
Okay.
I need to take a shit. Go back.
Proceed.
For what?
Anything you want to do is important enough. Even something as small as reading a book or taking a walk. Please, take your time.
Oh yeah, he really thinks he's gonna be able to kill you. Oh, so what are we doing? What are we doing?
Where are we going back?
No,
Oh,
that was it.
was-
Just the text of just his response to you wanting to go.
okay.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
I gotcha. I was like, okay, we're
I
going...
actually didn't know about that.
We're going back places.
Save. Oh, yeah.
I've already saved.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's how much he doesn't want to do this. Yeah.
Oh, back so soon.
Did you finish reading
How are you
Twilight?
feeling?
Did you beat Twilight Princess yet?
Fuck you! I'm killing him. This is genocide
see.
run.
Um.
Oh, excuse me. Since I've only killing one person, this is a regicide run.
Don't say anything, Dark.
Okay.
This
can
is
say
it.
anything. Nice.
Ready?
This is where your heart will be after I kill you.
A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination.
What is the song called? Burton Kurgan?
Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Time to die. Ha ha! So Moogs!
I have to kill him? Ah, fuck!
You have no choice.
So I actually do have to kill him.
You have to fight.
This is why we wanted that knife!
Moogs.
Yep.
The cool thing about this fight. Oh, yeah, talk. You should try everything you can to not fight. You quietly tell Asgore you don't want to fight him. His hands tremble.
Oh god.
He's using the same attacks as Toriel does.
Except he's actually trying to hit you.
Yeah. And this is Toriel's theme.
Tell Asgore that you don't want to fight him. His breathing gets funny for a moment.
Oh fuck.
I
Get
hate
in
that
line.
one. I can never dodge that.
Drink the bee berry. Oh, lots of things.
You firmly tell Asgore to stop fighting. Recollection flashes in his eyes. Asgore's attack dropped. Asgore's defense dropped. Oh, I didn't know about that.
Zero,
What?
I didn't know you could talk to him.
when it's
Make him-
orange, you need to be moving.
Oh.
Orange, you have to be moving. Blue, you have to stand still.
Zero, I know that. I was saying that part of the theme was Toriel's. It was a remix. A remix. Okay, now we can attack him.
So, Moogs, the thing about this isn't as hard of a fight normally, but you're level 1.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, because you haven't, been a murdery fuckboy.
Have fun learning about attacking for the first time.
Yep. We're gonna be here for a little bit.
Learning is happening.
We're learning the things.
Ah.
So apparently you can attack on a pacifist run, and you can get things to mercy by lowering your HP enough that they'll run surrender. You just have to not kill them.
It's not that fun though. It's not as fun, I think. You don't get all the dialogue.
Ah, damn it. I missed.
Hey, when he's doing that attack, look at his eyes. It will show you the pattern of the attack.
Okay.
So orange, you move, blue, you stop. This can take a couple tries. It definitely did for me when I first fought him.
Yeah, same.
He's definitely the hardest boss up to this point. And don't worry about using all your food. Except the snow beast, don't eat the snow beast. Do we have
pie?
No, we do not have the pie. I'm sorry, I think we used it up when we got it.
If you have the pie still at this point and you eat it, it makes him really sad and he gets wavy.
Oh.
Because it's his wife's
Actually,
swipe. Yeah, they're not a thing anymore. You played bullet hell moves, right?
Yeah, but I have a lot more than a freaking block to move in.
It's true.
That's true. Also, your hitbox is probably smaller.
Yes, it's not just a heart. It's
I mean, it's smaller in Mushihime-san.
definitely.
You got good at centering that bar thing really fast.
Yeah.
Might as well. We're gonna die anyway. Go for it, Zero.
Yeah, go for it.
Don't worry, Moods. There's a coffin ready for you.
Whoa, that was cool. Did you see how he just moved a little bit? Fucking dodging
Amazing.
bullets by moving his neck, motherfucker over here.
Frieza, my fucking Frieza.
Asgore can't kill you as long as you have 2 HP.
Oh.
Explain yourself.
What does that mean?
He always sends you to 1 HP.
Oh, it's like second chance in Kingdom Hearts. Like, so no attack will kill you instantly. It will always get you to 1 HP, and then the next attack will kill you.
So it's like having undershirt, like Battle
I feel
Network.
like I may have like experienced that and not noticed it a lot.
I've never.
Particularly in a certain other fight.
Oh, you just stand still. Oh, that was great. Thank
Wow,
you for
this
that.
fight's really reaching a standstill.
Uh-huh. Oh. You almost... I was saying, it did reach
You're breaking
one.
my heart, moves.
You can do this fight. I believe in you.
Cannot give up just yet. Even though I just killed you. Moves. Stay determined. This
I'm
text
not-
no longer makes any sense.
It really doesn't. Okay, one more time.
Talk to who again? In the fight. Oh, in the fight. Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll talk to him to lower his like defense, or is it attack?
It was
It's
both.
Okay, so we'll talk to him first, and then once that happens, we'll continue. With
Hey, look.
Alright.
We got a jar ready for you.
Yep. And there is no
Get in the
mercy.
jar, Shinji.
Oh my god.
Run around with your jar of hearts, tearing love apart.
Oh,
You
no.
tell Asgore that he's killed you once before.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I didn't realize Asgore was in on that.
Of course he is. He's a boss man. I bet Sam's like, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
You tell Asgore that you don't want to fight him. Reading is funny from him.
You killed me once! Don't do it again! Oh, nice! Nice
Yeah.
gun moves. Nice.
Well done.
Firmly tell Asgore to stop. Resurrection flashes in his eyes.
Oh, he might know. Oh,
you
you're
might know because of the other humans.
He might be like,
Oh, you mean you think he's like interpreting it as like you're the same as the other kids?
okay, you're good. You don't need to talk to him.
Okay.
You can attack him now.
Or do you mean something else? Okay, yep, that's what I thought. He says no because of spoiler stuff.
Oh. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh my god. Kinda love fun.
Here's a really good track.
No. I will say we haven't heard my favorite track yet.
Oh yeah, Zero says you can make Asgore really sad if you keep coming back.
Oh, good. He deserves
Does
it.
he get even weaker?
Oh, you definitely want to heal now.
Killed 6 kids.
I know, but
Piece of shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're done. You're done fucked up.
At least I get health.
Instant win right there, I would say.
Damn it.
I did, I wasn't watching it live when it happened, but, I did watch the, Undertale, like, concert they had with, like, a full-on orchestra. Did you guys watch that?
I haven't watched it yet.
yeah, we started it, but then we realized we didn't have enough time to watch it.
Yeah, it's
It's pretty long.
weird hearing, like, a full orchestra do some of these songs, because some of these songs are not meant for an orchestra.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
I've heard a different orchestra that's on YouTube do it, and you're right. There's actually a lot of styles of music that Undertale soundtrack should not be looked into, but people do it anyway.
I will say the, like, official orchestra, the one they did for, like, the Undertale, like, anniversary, they did a lot.
Some of the some of the covers that are like,
Yeah.
turning up the metal or turning up the like, or like taking up one that is extremely metal and like putting it in like Dutch orchestra, and like they can't really keep up with it because
The track is just too fast to be played by actual instruments.
well, like it's not meant to be played with your lungs.
Oh yeah.
Certain parts like it's just. Yeah.
Right.
I will say though, this track that we're listening to right now, there's an extremely good remix of it by these two guys on accordions. And I know
Accordions?
that sounds weird, but actually it's fantastic.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, we found 10 Village. We did. We did that.
That's cool.
We are not doing Colleague because that's a lot of money. At least I don't think so yet.
Moogs, is there a reason the music is so quiet on our end?
It's not quite to me, but I have it on full end. Like, I have it on full volume, though.
I have it on full volume as well, and I can't really hear it.
I can turn it up a bit on the stream, but it might drown us out.
No, don't do that on the stream. I'm just trying to figure out why we can't hear it much on...
We'll fiddle with it on our end.
Yeah, it's on our end.
Okay.
I just can't figure out, like, what... Can't be because
Is there, like...
I checked that already. They're actually...
Fuck.
What about the stream volume?
No, like... Yeah, that's all the way up.
Okay. Then again, it might not be as loud for you because I have my headphones on, so...
Oh.
Oh!
Good job, Mooks.
Hey, you beat the game.
Ah. So that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace.
It probably would have been better for it anyway.
Soon the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions.
She should.
She left this place, never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But
I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young. This war has gone on long enough.
He thinks Toriel's dead.
You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place.
Mercy.
After everything I have done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. Oh, the number of delusions there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here, here.
Oh,
He said, so there are some who get here with Toriel dead. So the line does make sense.
Oh, God, here we go. Let me see if I can do this right.
Bitch!
Bitch! You bitch! It's your boy, Flower. You thought you forgot.
He wants to see his
You
wife and his
idiot.
child again, as if Toriel were dead.
You haven't learned a thing.
In this world, it's kill.
Kill or be killed.
Yeah.
So, Moods,
Oh yeah, this part.
Strap in, baby.
at this point, if you were playing on PC, it would have crashed.
It
then
auto
you have to-
crashed the game.
And then you have to reload it, and this is what happens.
One day, they all disappeared without a trace.
I'm
Oh
so
god,
glad.
that kid's head's on backwards. Hey, check it out. Someone left their file on this game. God, people should really not leave their save files on
Continue.
on games they return to Hollywood Video. It's
I
really
know.
awful.
Hollywood Video.
Hey, there it is.
Save. Oh!
Actually, fuck
Oh,
this
no.
shit. File erased.
Right now.
Howdy.
Oh, who's Flower?
It was me originally, so I'll do this.
Do Flower. You're Flower.
It's me, Flowey. Flowey the Flower. I owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I never could have gotten past it. But now, with your help, he's dead. And I got the human souls. Boy, I've been empty for so long, same. It feels great to have a soul inside me again. I can feel them. Ah, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's the joke.
I've been empty for so long.
Oh yeah.
After all, I only have 6 souls.
What are you, a cow?
I still need
Old
one
and 4 stomachs?
before I become God. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the beauty of this world.
Even the Nakabino is out.
Oh, and forget about escaping to your old save file. I will break the fourth wall. It's gone forever.
La la.
But don't worry. Your old friend Flower has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your own death, so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces. Over and over and over.
once. Do you really think you can stop me? You really are an idiot.
Oh boy, I've been waiting for this.
Yep.
Here we go. Moogs, I heard you were good at bullet hell shoot 'em up.
So I take it I can't attack him, I just have to dodge.
You thought this game was bullet hell
Attack
already?
him with what, Moogs?
Good luck. Have fun.
You have nothing! Have fun! Someone call a fucking gardener! What is that face? I've never been able to understand what that face
That
is.
face up top is Toby.
That's Toby, why do you look
That's Toby Fox.
It looks like it's taken with that camera on the
Skateboard camera.
Game Boy.
Yep.
It really does! You're right! It does
I
look
think
like
he did take it with him.
It really does look like Game Boy camera, holy shit. Watching the orchestra do this song was amazing. Because it's just phonetic. Dodge the knives!
I heard you liked
You called for help.
Man, Mooks, we're getting all the knife crimes.
They're toy knives.
Oh, I love the
Do you remember the starting equipment?
Yeah?
the
The
band-aid.
toy knife and the band-aid?
Yeah?
I love the flames at the bottom.
Why did you think this?
The terminal montage?
You're supposed to hit mine, by the way.
I know, but I'm paying more attention to what I'm dodging.
I know, just do it. Let me do it.
It's worth
Oh,
it.
Bombs? Bombs?
The tough glove. Remember the tough glove?
Yeah, I don't think we even equipped that. You have to go get these ones, so just get them. Dumb stuff with the pro. Have you ever watched someone do this without getting hit? Because it is possible. It's so impossible.
Oh yeah,
though.
it was at GDQ.
It's so
Oh, I didn't do
impossible.
it without getting hit. I meant
It's so impossible that Toby Fox didn't think it could actually happen.
he underestimates them.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, wonder which kid this is.
A ballerina.
It's really cool that like you can tell whose soul you're looking at.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
please give me the medicine.
Yeah.
Moogs
Look at all
is
those
doing this shit.
kids.
Moogs is doing this shit.
Pass me the rock.
To the ground. To the grain.
You go there.
Oh, the flies.
Right.
Oh. Oh.
I
Did he just save some?
Yeah, he does. He saves some to you. What the fuck, dude?
How the purple one lit up?
Murderer.
It's the
Destroy.
book. Glasses.
Yep.
Death. Ruin. Trapped. Nightmare. Hatred.
Called for help.
Get the things.
Yeah.
All the things. Oh my god.
Kindness,
Love.
love,
Love.
success. It's like they're very limited in how they can help you.
Oh yeah, he is. He fucking the asshole.
A green one.
Forget what the green one. Oh, the green one's the one that likes
It's
to
the frying pan.
cook. The one that had an apron and likes to cook.
Yep.
It's me.
Oh, there it is.
Dark's soul.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dark.
Yeah.
Get the eggs! Get the eggs!
Eggs are late.
Oh, I love eggs. I want to go to Biscuitville.
Hey, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, check out my original Psychonauts 3.
I didn't think for that to be a callback, Maddie. I actually really just want to go to Biscuitville.
I mean, I've never been to Biscuitville, but it looks like it's delicious.
It's really good. I love it.
Did you hear how much pain he was in when you hit him?
No.
He's like, oh!
I think it's really funny that he just goes,
Oh! Oh, wait,
Oh,
he's like Dark Souls. He's like, oh. Stand in the crossfire.
get shot.
They're clovers now.
This is where I start to headbang.
Oh, yeah.
It is my favorite song.
This is Bulto's favorite track in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
See, they're all giving you.
I did. For some reason, I thought he would pick something else. But
No.
I'm glad he loves this track as much as I do.
Oh shit!
Larry's defense has dropped to 0. Oh. You're okay, just keep getting the stuff.
Fighting a YouTuber.
It really feels like that. Yeah. I'm alive.
Dude, it was like late at night and I was like home alone for a weekend or something.
Oh shit.
And I was this person and I was like,
I feel so very like they were really fucking insane. Like, and I, they were freaking out. Who doesn't freak out with this? You're almost there, Ruth. One more. Get it. Get it.
good job.
No. No. This can't be happening.
708.
Can't be happening. Press the button. You. Huh. You idiots. Hurry up, my laser beam. Ow. Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world. And you're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right. You're worthless, friends. Can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Mommy, Daddy, somebody help. See
Reference.
what good does you. What is that reference from?
Something Maddie hasn't played yet.
Oh. But nobody came.
But nobody can.
Boy, what a shame. Nobody else is gonna get to see you die. Ah! What?
Look at him. At his eyes.
What? How did
I like
you...
that the mouth
Well, I'll just...
overhangs the TV monitor.
And then he looks at the load icon like, huh?
What? Load failed. Where are my powers? The souls? What are they doing? No! No! You can't do that! You're supposed to obey me!
It's supposed to be dead.
Stop it! Stop!
Dirk, you're incredible.
Thank you. I would be ecstatic if I
Drink some water.
I got...
10 out of 10.
Really? I didn't know that, Zero.
What?
He gets pissed at you if you keep moving.
What are you doing? Do you really think I've learned anything from this? No. Keep immersing him. Sparing me won't change a thing. Killing me is the only way to end this. If you let me live, I'll come back. I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. I'll kill everyone you
That face.
love.
Dude,
It's supremely unsettling.
it's not good. I love how he looks like he's got like
Why?
moved lip.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you being so nice to me? I can't understand. I can't understand. I just can't understand.
Flowey ran away.
Oh god, I almost cried. Okay. Ugh. Like I was in the moment.
Good job, Moogs.
Good job, Moogs. Good job, Jark.
You got the neutral ending.
Undertale
You both did great.
by Toby Fox.
Woo! Okay. Demi Chang, we love you, Timmy. She did. Remember the one time she did a Game Groups animated? That was great. Muffet, designed by, and Watchroad, designed by, inspired by. Oh. Bah, Puzzle Guy.
8-4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did they also do
Eternals.
Deltarune?
maybe.
They translated Deltarune into Japanese.
Yeah.
And they translated Eternal Sonata into English.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Heidi
Interesting.
Mandolin.
Interesting.
That's the wife of the Legends of Local Creations.
Mm-hmm.
They both do that.
Bing,
Ring.
Hey,
bing.
is anyone there? Well, just calling to say you made a snowman really happy.
Yes!
Guess I
Yes!
should say something else too.
I'm so happy.
The Snowman achievement.
The snowman achievement.
So, it's been a while. The Queen returned, is now ruling over the underground. She's instated a new policy. All humans who fall here will be treated not as enemies, but as friends. It's probably for the best, anyway. The human souls the king gathered seem to have disappeared. So, that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king, and things are looking grim for our freedom, the Queen's trying her best not to give up hope. So,
I love her.
hey, if we're not giving up down here, don't give up wherever you are, okay?
How did you get this number?
Don't worry about
Not Herman's brother.
Yeah.
Who knows how long it'll take?
He's probably calling you on Papyrus's phone.
You're probably right.
Sans, give me back my phone!
But we'll get out of here. Sans, who are you talking
There
to?
you go.
Oh,
I'll be Sans while you do.
You just had to wait.
I'll be
Okay.
a Papyrus while you do Sans. How about that?
okay. Oh,
Or Undyne. I don't know if Undyne will
Nobody.
show up.
She'll be there.
What? Nobody? Can I talk to them too?
knock yourself out.
Wait a second. I recognize this number. Attention, human. I, the Great Papyrus, am now captain of the Royal Guard.
Yeah.
It's everything I dreamed of. Except instead of fighting, we just want our flowers. So that's ever so slightly different. And the helping Dr. Alphys with her research. She's gonna find a way out of here, yes! Undyne is helping here too! Though, to be honest, her method of
Well, I know
helping
the theme has a lot of endings. I found a number that says there are over 90 endings.
seems
That's
kind
because of the
of
variations you can get off.
explosion-inducing. It's extreme pain. But I think Alphys likes having her around, and also her explosions are really cool. Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you up to, punk?
Please don't noogie the phone!
I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, Alphys has taken to smoking the reefer lately.
That wasn't a joke. That wasn't a joke, Maddie. That was legit my body going haywire.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was laughing. I was
Oh, wait.
like, oh god, he's dying on screen.
I
Can
was
you
like, yeah.
can you still hear us, Zero?
Ugh. Whew.
Hey! Who is in
Oh, sorry. Who's in charge here? Me.
Me. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
That's. Oh, sorry. I keep going back to Papyrus. Oh yeah, that's right, brother. I quit my job as leader of the Royal Guard. Actually, since we won't be fighting anymore, the Royal Guard totally disbanded. It was totally disbanded. There's only one member now.
But he's extremely good!
Let me drink a little bit. Yeah, he is. Come here. Come here.
Please
you
don't
big guy.
noogie the skeleton!
I will noogie you until you have. I will noogie you for. Anyways, I'm working as Alphys' lab assistant. We're gonna find a way out of this stuff once and for all. Oh yeah, and I'm a gym teacher at the Queen's new school now. Did you know I can bench press 7 children? 7 of them. Awesome, right? Hey, I'm sorry about what happened with Haskell. You were just doing what you had to do. It's not your fault he... darn it. I miss the big guy. Come on, Undyne. Step out of it!
It's not this.
I guess I'll tell how Alphys is doing. So I'm about to burn. But she's the same as ever. Maybe a little more reclusive. Seems like something's really bothering her. But she can't get through it. I'm here supporting her. That's what friends are for, right? Hey, wherever you are, I hope it's better than here. I took a lot of sacrifice for you. So, wherever you are, you have to try to be happy, okay? For our sakes, we'll feel better knowing our trouble was worth it. We're all with you. Everyone is, even the Queen. Hey, wait a second. Doriel!
you wanna...
She says she's busy.
What if she knew who you're talking to? You wouldn't get the phone back for at least a few hours.
Terrifying.
We have the mercy to spare her from you. Wait,
Ah!
We'll call back anytime, okay? She doesn't talk.
oh, whoops. This thing's almost out of batteries. So, hate to cut this short, but, I've seen you. Okay, buddy? Bye-bye for now!
See ya, punk. Click. So. Oh yeah, here we go. This is Why? Why did you let me go? Don't you realize that being nice just makes you get hurt? Look at yourself. You made all these great friends, but now you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how much they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? If you had just gone through without caring about anyone, killing them all, you wouldn't have to feel bad right now. So I don't get it. If you really did everything the right way, why did things still end up like this? Why? Is life really that unfair? Say, what if I told you I knew some way to get you a better ending? You'll have to load your save file. Well, in the meantime, why don't you go see Dr. Alphys? It seems like you could have been better friends. Who knows? Maybe she's got the key to your happiness. See you soon. So Mooks, you didn't get the passive ending. You got the neutral ending.
Yeah.
But we did it pacifist so we could go to this.
Okay.
So now we are actually going to the pacifist ending.
But it's 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And now we have work in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow. Yeah.
the next.
I have work in the morning.
Okay, here's what we should do. We should go into the game and then save.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So
Just
continue?
continue. Yes, continue. So save now. Okay. And then, so the next time around will be the last stream of Undertale, because we will finish the game. I'm looking forward to it, because my favorite scene in the game is next.
Yep. So, are you ready for some Toilet Princess? Because we gotta finish that tonight.
I'm glad
Before
I'm not.
you
I
do
don't.
that, I want to show you something. Moogs, can you go back to the main menu?
Yeah.
How do we do that? Oh, we have to reset the game.
Yes,
Yeah.
Reset, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, next time around we will beat the game. I'm looking forward to it. Because it's a great ending.
Setting.
Oh, settings.
So
Oh, look
can
at the
you go-
dog!
Please go to border.
Border? Ruins, Snowden, Waterfall, Hotland, Castle.
Oh!
Ah!
Mew, cutie, cutie.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god! It is just like Move to shoot 'em up. Oh, look at the boy!
Super nice.
I've never seen that.
Did he get look? None.
How did he get that?
Boy.
Wow.
Wait, I knew about the Mew Mew one. I didn't know about the dog one.
I've never seen that. I've never seen these.
Are you sure that's not a cat?
That's a
I mean,
That's
it's
a
super dog boy.
super dog.
But boy, it's Temmie.
Yeah, Temmie drew the dog.
Yeah, it's a. But
She drew
super
her
cute.
bestest friend, Toby.
Oh,
It's so cute.
simple. Senpai.
Sepia.
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 Dynamic. Let's keep it on dynamic. What the fuck?
That's cool.
I like dynamic because it changes with the area you're in to match.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Super Dog Hoy, use the annoying dog item in the artifact room.
Oh, okay, that's what.
Oh, if you've ever gotten dog residue items, in other words, then you've already gotten that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Interesting. Didn't know that.
it's cute. All right,
Oh,
well, I'm looking forward to the end of this. It'll be great.
Same.
Mhm.
Then I can finally play Deltarune.
Oh, please tell me we
Yay!
are actually playing that because I love Deltarune, and that will not take.
So good.
It will not take us as long as this, I think, because